This work is about changing the energy around families. It's not how we get them involved, it's how do we let them be a part of the work.
Students are people. Our families are people, and working with people, we have to be mindful that there are certain needs that we all have. And if we only look at one aspect of a child, of a family, of a parent, we're missing so much more.
I think you need someone in the district dedicated to spearheading family initiative practices within the district, such as ours, where quite honestly our parents in many instances are just struggling with their day-to-day grind and their lives are busy.
When SSHS came up, I looked for an opportunity to find a family engagement coordinator who could really just focus 100% of their efforts on putting systems in place.
So many people in our district was working in silos. So we had to take a step back and realize that what are we going to do now that everybody's working at their own level and own pace? How do we bring this work together?
So we have developed a family engagement perception instrument that anyone who provides services to students can use the instrument to see where your staff's attitudes and beliefs are around engaging families.
We were able to really dive in and take a good look at a needs assessment and our environmental scan to make sure that we're providing the needed services and programming and activities in our school district that will help promote student success.
That meant that we would provide training for our administration. That meant that we were going to provide training and support for our teachers. There were going to be training and support for our families, as well as our community partners, that we were all going to come together under one umbrella to do the work for the betterment of that child.
So we recently opened up a Family and Community Engagement Empowerment Center. So it will encompass everything that parents and families need to be truly engaged in their child's academic success, because it's a partnership. It's not one person or one system can do it all.
We have built a wonderful partnership between the state and Saginaw, and it is very bi-directional. I learn as much from them as they learn from me, and that's exactly how it has to be with families. We have as much to learn from families as they have to learn from us.
The Michigan Department of Ed have really partnered with us and helped us figure out what's working, what's not working, and it's all based on data. And community partners actually have an input into that, and the state is talking to our community partners. So it's not just them saying yes because you're Saginaw Public Schools, it's because they've heard from the community partners as well and realized that this is a need in our community.
We've hosted several events in collaboration with the Safe Schools Healthy Students Initiative. We've addressed several issues around bullying, substance use, sexual health, healthy relationships. We've talked about college readiness, just things to put more tools in our kids' toolbox, but also we've talked to parents.
We see family lives changing. We see the behavior of children changing from negative to positive.
We want the whole family, and we want to be able to identify the resources that are available to them and actually partnering with someone who shared that same passion for families.
Some months require more time at the school, and some months I might not be there as much, but my role is never done even out of the school because I interact with my Title I teachers and my principals who come up with different activities, math nights, reading nights, different activities in the community.
Even when I find resources for other families, I hold on to that information, and I've been able to utilize it myself through community mental health, MAC system of care. I mean, there's so many. Going to the trauma training, it's been able to help me a lot in our own home with our own kids. Having 8 boys is a challenge in itself.
For me, the quality of programming in terms of the parental component, over the last 3 years, I've not seen that level of activity within the last decade within our district. So Safe Schools, Healthy Students is definitely a major contributor to keeping our parents aware of services that we provide in the district, as well as those that are external to our district.
As a child progresses through our school district from elementary all the way up through high school, it's important that those relationships are solid and that they're hearing the same thing, that they're feeling safe, they're feeling secure, they're feeling that they are important, that they're valued, and that we show them that we really care about their success long term.
I would tell anybody that's doing the work of family engagement, yes, it's hard work, but it's hard work. You have to think outside of the box. You can't be confined to a building. You're gonna have to be mobile. And not only just being mobile within your school district, you're gonna have to get out in the community and build those relationships so that you have that support.
Is our building a welcoming place? Are we saying positive things and telling positive stories about families, or are we saying negative things about families? This is where we feel that our family engagement perception instrument will be invaluable as a starting point for schools who want to embark on authentic family engagement.